So don't do that. I don't think you should let people down either. See, let's not. I tried not to.
Alright. Yeah, that was really good fighting. Who taught you guys how to fight?
I wanted to hit one over to see if I could like let's not do that.
Do you ever take off and you feel like really fast? And then you're like, oh my god, was I fast? And someone's like, no. And you're like, no.
Relative to how I usually run though, I'm sure you're fast.
You know? I'm also not slow. You know when I run oddly fast? Oh my god.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. And brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and the results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online at 712realty.com. Leading you home.
One thing I always say is who's surrounding your kids. We feel strongly in investing in a Christian education. Knowing that they will be surrounded in a Christian community was huge to us.
Dordt challenges, they're not going to back away from having those difficult discussions about how we as Christians should be part of the world, but we know that the people that are aligned
Dordt University count was 1-0. That pitch going to be swung at a swinging bunt. First base, the play at first going to be dropped, so she's going to be safe. That was number 2, Marin Dartnell. So Marin Dartnell will reach on a single, which will bring up number 13, Avery Kulkninski. She'll step in with no one on, runner out. She squares, pulls away. Pitch is going to be low and outside. Thanks for joining us on the Dordt Media Network. My name is Josh Tatton. That pitch is going to be squared around, but going to be tapped foul. And we got a 1-on-1 count. We're going to get time called here by Coach Zomer real quick. He's going to talk to our home plate umpire, our crew chief. Now he's going to talk to our pitcher, Kapaska, Alexa Kapaska, getting the start in the circle. She's got her record doesn't show for what she's done so far this year, but pitched well, had some good defense last week. Was a little bit of a struggle against a really good Grandview team. Team was held to, I think, 5 combined hits through 2 games. They were held to 1 hit in the first game, and Kapaska had that to a 3-0 game until, I think, the 5th inning. And then Grandview played it across 3 runs and took the victory from there, and they took the second game as well a little bit later. So looking to get Kapaska on the right page. That's going to bring up Kulkninski. Squares around again, pulls away. 2-1 is the count. She's got Dartnell over there at first base. Valley City State won their first game against Dakota Wesleyan this afternoon. They won that one, score of 9-1. They won that one in 6 innings. Now our count is 3 balls to 1 strike. Kulkninski, the left fielder, looking to get on base. And she'll square again. Pulls back. That one in there for strike 2. And the payoff pitch, 3-2. It's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. So Kulkninski will reach base on balls to bring up number 25, the pitcher, Logan Gronberg. Gronberg will step in with no one out and 2 on. Pitch going to be lined up the middle. Diving attempt at second base. Not going to get it. It's going to knock it down. Maybe save a run, though. But we do have bases loaded with no one out. It's Chloe Cruz over there at second base. She's unable, or excuse me, Peyton Whipple at second base, number 10. My apologies. Now we're going to get the infield in early here. Kapaska with the pitch. That one's going to be high. Nice snag by Olsen behind the plate. Count is 1-0. Pitch is going to be into right field, and I think, no, they're going to call her out. And we're going to have a double play, triple play. And we're going to have a conference. Zomer was all over that one. Home plate umpire called the line out, or excuse me, the fly out in right field. Looked like it could have taken a short hop into the glove, but they do have a triple play as it stands right now, I think. Umpires are going to have a conversation, and they're going to call her down. So 1 run will score, and that's going to be Dordt now who gets the run on the, or excuse me, on the base hit. Everyone will advance a base. Sierra Crocker, the catcher, bases with a single. Number 11, Skylar Spessend, first baseman, stepping in now. And she'll take ball 1. Pitch is swung at, grounded to short. Play at home is going to bounce, not going to get there in time. Villa is going to put that one in the dirt and not going to get the out, so another run's going to come across to score. That's Kulkninski coming around to score. Still no outs for the defenders. Gronberg to third, Crocker to second, and Spessend gets over to first on the fielder's choice. A ball sliced foul. The designated player, Maddie Zander, is going to step in again. She'll take that one high and outside. Got 3 balls, 1 strike. That pitch fouled back for strike 2. Pitch swung at, grounded to short. They're going to take the out at first, and they finally do get one. That's going to be Zander thrown out on the play, but another run will come around to score. Crocker to third. Spessend gets to second. So not a ton of hard hit balls in these last couple batters, but they do get across another run. That pitch is going to miss. Pitch is going to be grounded to third. Torringa's going to get the play over to first. And a little bit of wide throw, but a nice play by Steenstra. Keeps the foot on the bag and gets the second out. So Torringa with a nice play at third. Keeps the runner there for the second out. To bring up number 8, Alyssa DePorter, the third baseman. She'll step in with 2 on and 2 out. That pitch pulled foul. And another pitch in there for strike 2. Another pitch going to be sliced foul off the side of the dome. Remains 0-2. Pitch is high. Get a ball back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a pitch, skied into right field. That one's going to be caught to retire the inning. But not before the Vikings get across 3 runs on a few hits and a fielder's choice. Vikings lead 3-0 heading into the bottom of the first. We'll be right back after this on the Dordt Media Network.
One thing I always say is who's surrounding your kids. We feel strongly in investing in a Christian education. Knowing that they will be surrounded in a Christian community was huge to us.
Dordt challenges, they're not going to back away from having those difficult discussions about how we as Christians should be part of the world, but we know that the people that are alongside of our kids have that same perspective, same worldview that we have, that every square inch of our lives belongs to the Lord.
Welcome back here to the ASB Sports Complex. Defenders find themselves trailing here in the bottom of the first inning, 3-0. Few runs scored by Marin Dartnell, Avery Kuklinski, and Logan Gronberg in the top half of the Vikings inning. Defenders looking to get back on track. We're going to lead off with Brooke Rule playing left field, second slot, number 11, Carly Olson, the catcher. And then the third hole, number 44, Aurora Tyson, the center fielder. After that, Chloe Cruz, she's playing right field. Number 23, Ashton Grissom, is the designated player. Number 13, Lauren Steenstra, has first base. Number 28, Alyssa Villa, shortstop. Number 55, Bryn Toringa, the third baseman. Number 10, Peyton Whipple, is the second baseman. And pitching for the defenders, number 18, Alexa Kapaska. In the circle for the Vikings, we have number 25, Logan Gronberg. She came around to score last time. She's also hitting in the 3-hole for the Vikings. Hit a single in her first plate appearance. And as for Brooke Rule, looking to get the defenders off to a hot start. First pitch is in there for strike 1. And Rule's going to swing at that one, but ground it right back to Gronberg. Gronberg's just going to flip it on over to Spessard at first base for the first out of the inning. So just as they drew it up for the Vikings, first out of the inning, about as simple as you can make it. So that out's going to bring up number 11, Carly Olson, the graduate student. She's a catcher. She comes in, 1 away, no one on, after the ground out by Brooke Rule. Olson with the first pitch. She'll take it in there for strike 1. That pitch swung at, fouled back. Olson's coming into this game hitting .316 on the season. Started all 7 games for the defenders behind the plate. She's got 6 hits on the season, 4 of which have been extra base hits and doubles. And she'll take that pitch high. 1 ball, 2 strikes now with 1 away. Defenders trail 3-0 early in this one. Valley City State out of Valley City, North Dakota, making the trip last night, beating a little bit of a snowstorm they had. They won their first game. Changeup's going to be swung at. Second baseman's going to make the play. Nice play by Stone. A nice job by Olson to stay on that one. Held back a little bit, but you hit it right to Stone at second base for the second out. Now steps in number 44, Aurora Tyson, the center fielder. She's been hot lately. .364 on the season. She's got 8 hits and 6 RBIs. That pitch is in there for strike 1. She steps in, no one on, 2 away. So join us on the ASB Dome Classic. 3rd weekend doing this here in Sioux Center. See a lot of different teams in about 4 weeks while we do this. That pitch in there for strike 2. Earlier results today, Valley City State defeated Dakota Wesleyan 9-1 in 6 innings. Number 15 ranked Northwestern beat Dakota State 12-0 in 5 innings. And then Dakota Wesleyan defeated York on this field about 30 minutes ago. Score of 4-3. That was a good one if you're able to watch that one. Count is 2-1. I believe Northwestern also defeated Peru State on that far field not too long ago. We'll get you in a score in a minute. Pitch is in there for strike 2. So we're evened up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch fouled back. Remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, number 2, Chloe Cruz, the right fielder. Hoping Aurora Tyson will reach, give her a shot. Pitch is low outside for ball 3. So we're worked it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Defenders coming in with a record of 1-6, so not a great start. So they have a loss to Kansas Wesleyan in their opener, lost to William Penn in 8 innings, which was a good game, 7-6. They beat Buena Vista Division III at Storm Lake 10-2 in 6 innings. And here's the pitch. Does she go around? And she's going to say she went around. Aurora Tyson down on strikes to end the inning. Defenders still trail 3-0. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back after this.
This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Back here for the start of the second inning. Vikings leading the defenders 3-0. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Kapaska in the circle for the defenders. Leading off is number 8, Alyssa DePorter, the third baseman. In there for strike 2. Alyssa DePorter, the junior out of Casper, Wyoming, gets the lead off for this inning. Slicing that one foul. Graduate from Kelly Walsh High School. 1-2 is the count. That pitch is going to be low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to DePorter. Swing and a miss from DePorter and down on strikes. First K of the game for Kapaska and the first out of the inning for the defenders. So that strikeout's going to bring up going to turn over the lineup. Number 2, Marin Dartnell. She singled in her first plate appearance, came around to score. Comes up now with 1 away, no one on after the DePorter strikeout. Pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch grounded to second. Whipple's going to whip it over to first, and in time. Pitch misses for ball one. That's going to bring up number 13, Avery Klunkninski. She, based on balls in her first plate appearance, came around to score one of those 3 runs in the first inning. She's got 2 away and no one on now. Pitch is just going to go right back to Kapaska. She's out. 1, 2, 3 inning for the defenders, and they're going to, it's a good response inning. They're still down 3-0. We're going to be right back after these breaks for the start of the second.
I chose Dordt because it has a Christian perspective. I also chose Dordt because I knew that it was a program that I could do on my own time. If someone was interested in doing the MPA program, I would say that it's worth your time to investigate. I'm active in my church, I'm very busy at work, I'm busy with my family, and in doing all that, I was able to do it. And I think that if I can, you can too.
Back here for the bottom of the second inning. Number 2, Chloe Cruz leading off for the defenders. After a 1-2-3 inning in the last inning for the defenders, they still trail 3-0 to Valley City State. Dordt looking to get something going. There's a swing into right field. A high ball. It's going to be caught by wrist. And 1 pitch, 1 out for the defenders. Excuse me, for the Vikings, rather. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon, Sioux Center. Got some snow the other day, so it's a good thing we're in the dome for these ones. Number 23, Ashton Grissom, the designated player, freshman, will step in. Takes the pitch low and in the dirt. Pitch low again. 2-0 is the count. Grissom hitting .333 on the season. She had 12 at-bats, 4 hits, scored 1 run. Hit a big double, or hit a big triple last week at 1 point. Pitch misses again, so we got 3 balls, no strikes now, with 1 away, no one on. Ball 4 taken. So Grissom bases on balls. And a base runner for the defenders, their first of the evening. To bring up number 13, Lauren Steenstra, the first baseman. Steenstra looking to get things going, only 1 hit, 19 at-bats. Looking to get some of those, or work back some of those, that 3-run deficit that they've got. She squares around, going to foul that one off. A little frustrated with herself on that one. Maybe thought she could have put that one in play. Maybe should have. Instead, it's going to be strike 1. Scoring again, but that one's going to hit her. Ooh, and she's in some pain. Hit her on the left leg. Yeah, she'll get over to first on the hit by pitch. And they might make a switch here after taking that one off the leg. Due up is number 28, Alyssa Villa, the shortstop. She'll step in with 2 on and 1 away. And we're going to get a pinch runner at second. Taylor Canuck going to step in at second base. So Grissom not going to run for the remainder of this inning at least. But the tying run now at the plate, only at the bottom of the second, but it feels like a big moment here for the defenders. Villa steps in. Ooh, that was a close one. Maybe broke back in, turned away from it. It was a ball regardless. Villa, the freshman from Merced, California, serves as the tying run here in the bottom of the second inning. She'll take strike 1 on the outside corner. Villa playing shortstop for the injured Emma Grun. Injured herself last week on a bang-bang play over in left field. Squares around, gets it down. It's a good one. Third baseman, that's DePorter. It's going to throw it over to first base, covering it Stone for the first or the second out of the inning. But both runners advance, so she does her job on the sacrifice. To bring up number 55, Bryn Toringa. Bryn Toringa, sophomore from Oostburg, Wisconsin, steps in also as the tying run after the sacrifice bunt. She's got 2 runners in scoring position. Steenstra and Canuck standing at second and third. Pitch is going to miss. Swung at, fouled back to the screen. See if we count as 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 is the count. 2 away, 2 on. Bryn Toringa at the plate for the defenders, the third baseman. Looking to get a base knock here. Could score 2. The pitch. Swung through and missed. Toringa down on strikes, and the defenders leave 2 on the bases. They still trail 3-0. We're taking a quick break. We're going to be right back here for the start of the third inning.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
And brought to you by Huber's Plumbing and Heating. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Orange City will exceed your expectations.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Welcome back on the Dordt Media Network. Top of the third inning here. Valley City State leading Dordt University 3-0. That pitch inside and low for ball 1. Kapaska in the circle for the defenders. Out to bat for the Vikings, number 25. Would help if I'm on the right paper. Number 25, Logan Gronberg, singled in her first plate appearance back in the first inning. Came around to score. That pitch in there for strike. Count is 1-1. And Kapaska's pitch is going to be hit right to Steenstra at first base, who just stepped on the bag for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up number 4, Sierra Crocker, catcher. Catcher single in her first plate appearance. She'll take that one high. Briarcliff and Dakota State getting underway on the far field. That game's tied at the bottom of the first. Pitch is low. Kapaska delivers. She delivers it high. 3-0 now. That pitch finds the corner for strike 1. Kapaska enters today's game 0-4 with a 4.96 record, or ERA, excuse me. 4.96 ERA. And we'll walk that batter. That's number 4, Sierra Crocker, who will base on balls. She has reached safely both times. That's going to bring up number 11, Skylar Spessend, first baseman, reach on a fielder's choice. Step in with 1 away and 1 on. First pitch. In there for strike 1. Skylar Spessard, been saying it wrong. Spessard with an R. Freshman from Moorhead, Minnesota is going to foul that one back. Last year, Valley City State had a solid record. They were 23 overall, 18-7 in conference. That pitch will miss. Led in batting average by Sierra Crocker, 405, one who just based on balls last time up. And another pitch that's going to be high. Another pitch high. We're 3-2 now. Pitch is going to be swung at into center field. And a one-out single for Spessard. So 2 base runners now for the Vikings to bring up number 16, Maddie Zander. She got the start in the circle in their last game. Vikings coming in with a record of 3-5. They lost to Division II Minot State and North Dakota State College of Science. That pitch fouled back before defeating Dakota Wesleyan 17-2 in 5 innings back on February 3rd. They lost to Minnesota State University Moorhead 6-0, and they lost to Jamestown, another GPAC foe for the defenders. Pitch misses for a ball. Funny enough, they're probably closer than any of the GPAC schools are to Jamestown at this moment. They proceed to lose to Northern State 8-0 in 5 innings. Another pitch is low. They defeated Mayville State 4-2 and lost again to Northern State University 9-1. And then just at noon today, they defeated Dakota Wesleyan 9-1 in 6 innings. And that's how we've gotten to 3-5. Had a solid year last year, as I mentioned. Went 28-23. Pitch fouled up off the lights, foul ball. They did make the NAIA national tournament. They lost to College of Idaho, the number 6 team, 4-1, and then lost to another ranked team. They're receiving votes, Indiana University Southeast. They lost that one 12-9. So competitive year for the Vikings and one to be proud of. There's a fly ball into center and caught by the defenders. Two away now for the defenders, and that'll bring up number 7, Mackenzie Stone. Stone made a nice diving play. Swing and a miss from Stone. She grounded out in her first plate appearance. She's got 2 on now, 2 away. Another pitch misses, but nice block by Olsen behind the plate. Valley City State went on to win the North Star Athletic Association postseason tournament, defeating Mayville State, Dickinson State, and Bellevue twice last year. That pitch in there for strike one. Or excuse me, strike two. One ball, two strikes, two away, 2-1. Pitch in the dirt. Evened up, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, and 2-1. Kapaska delivers. Another foul ball off the dome. Now we'll reset and we'll do it again. Ball 3 is going to be taken high. So we're full now. Runners will get a head start. Valley City still leads Dordt 3-0 here in the third inning. The payoff pitch for Kapaska. Swung at, popped up. Maybe a little bit of an awkward spot, but Whipple is under it. Defenders leave 2 stranded, but they still trail 3-0 heading into the bottom of the third. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back here on the Dordt Media Network after this.
Thanks to these Dordt Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
Welcome back here. Bottom of the third inning, Defenders trailing the Vikings 3-0. Due up for the Defenders, Peyton Whipple, Brooke Rule, and Carly Olson. Looking to get something going in the circle for the Vikings, Gronberg. She's pitched well. She's pitched 26 pitches with 16 of those being strikes. While Kapaska, on the other hand, 62 pitches and 32 of those have been strikes. Peyton Whipple leading off for the Defenders. Whipple, the sophomore out of Longwood, Florida, will swing at the first pitch, but ground it right back to Gronberg. Gronberg's just going to flip it on over to first base, covering is Spessard for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Once again for the Vikings. To bring up number 30, Brooke Rule, and turn the lineup over for the Defenders. Brooke Rule grounded out to the pitcher, Gronberg, her last time up. Changeup finds the zone for strike one. Brooke Rule will take the pitch that rolls to her. Rule hitting .208 on the season. Leads the team in home runs with 1. Swings at that one. Pops it up under its Gronberg for the second out. Defenders go down in order so far. Peyton Whipple with a ground out. Brooke Rule with a pop out. To bring up number 11, Carly Olson. Catcher grounded out to second base in the first inning. Gronberg delivers. Off speed misses. Dakota State's taking the lead on the other field. They've taken it 1-0. Olsen swings at that one, but pushes it foul out of play. Dakota State scored on a ground out to second base that drove in the runner at third. That was Sims standing at third. So they lead early against Briar Cliff 1-0, top of the second. Defenders in a little bit of a hole, 3-0. Still some time left. They're in the bottom of the third, 2 away, no outs. Carly Olsen batting for the defenders. She'll take that pitch in the dirt and in the other batter's box. Olsen steps back in, as does Gronberg. Another pitch outside. Three-one count. Swung at, foul bat. We're full. So we're full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, no one on. Olsen looking to get on base, pass the baton around. Or Tyson on deck for the defenders. Olsen base on balls to bring up number 44, Aurora Tyson. Tyson, the center fielder, steps in 2 away, 1 on. Second on the team in batting average right now, 364. It's quite a few RBIs so far with this early season. That pitch low and outside. Ball 1. Tyson back into the box. So swing at that one, grounds it right back to Gronberg. Gronberg flips over to first in time, and the defenders strand a runner on the base, and they still trail 3-0. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back after these messages.
Thanks to these Dordt Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Welcome back here in the ASB Sports Complex on the University of Dordt, or on the campus of Dordt University. Defenders trailing Valley City State 3-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Vikings is number 8, Alyssa DePorter. She struck out in her first plate appearance. She's leading off this inning for the Vikings. She'll take that one low. Nice pull there into left field for a leadoff base hit for the Vikings. DePorter with a single. Rule to cut it off. Single's going to bring up number 9, Andrea Rodriguez. Squares. Gets a bunt down. Toringa fields it. Gets it over to Whipple covering the base. So the sack bunt works. They get the run over his second. Defenders play it well and get the out. Sack bunt moves DePorter over to second, and will bring up number 2, Marin Dartnell. Or Dartnell, excuse me. Swing at that one. Whipple is going to have a chance to field it. Eats her up a little bit. The throw to first. Not going to be in time. Gets away from her. Runner's going to hold at third. So DePorter will advance to third, and Dartnell reaches safely. It's going to be scored in E4. And we got runners cornered now. Kolkninski back up for the Vikings. She's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored today. Grounded out and walked. She's grounded out to the pitcher in her first plate appearance in the inning of the second. Steps in now with 1 away and 2 on. DePorter at third, Dartnell at first. Kapaska delivers. Outside. Kolninski steps back up to the plate. Slashes at that one. Toringa checks the runner, throws to first. Nice play by Toringa. Looked like runner was out of the box. Had a choice between the result of the play and a strike. I'll take the result of the play as Dartnell advances to second. So we got 2 down, 2 on. Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss from Gronberg. That pitch will miss. Ball 1. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away, 2 on. Defenders looking to get out of this inning. Swing and a miss from Gronberg. And a strike away of doing that. After giving up a leadoff base runner and a runner reaching on an error, they have a chance to get out of this one. Pitch will miss. Pitch is going to be lined right back at Kapaska, and she snags it for the out. Defenders get out of it. They still trail 3-0. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after these messages on the Dordt Media Network.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Beaver Eye Care, serving Sioux Center and the surrounding communities for over 30 years. Come see Dr. Paul Beaver, Dr. Dan Clausing, or Dr. Reese Beaver for all your comprehensive eye care needs. This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
Defenders trail 3-0 to Valley City State. Defenders got out of a little bit of a jam. They had 2 on with 1 out, but they got two outs to get out of the inning to bring up number 2, Chloe Cruz. Cruz going to swing at that one, grounded over to third base. High throw. It's going to be corralled by Spessard. So Cruz grounds out to start the inning. Ashton Grissom going to step in now, the designated player. She walked in her first plate appearance, got all the way around to third base, couldn't drive her home. And she'll take ball one outside to start the inning. Gronberg. This will be her 41st pitch. And her 24th strike, that ball fouled. Another foul ball by Grissom. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grissom steps back in. Swing at that one. Ground ball to Rodriguez. The throw over to first in time for the second out. Strong throw by Rodriguez, going to retire Grissom for the second out of this 4th inning. So back-to-back ground outs, 1 to third, 1 to short. That'll bring up number 13, Lauren Steenstra, the first baseman, steps in with 2 away and no one on. Dakota State still leading Briar Cliff on that far field, 1-0, top of the 3rd inning. Steenstra's going to swing at that one. Lifted into center field. Off the fence, bounces, hits the fence. Steenstra rounding first, heading to second. Will she go into third? No, sliding into second. 2-out double for Steenstra. Steenstra with a nice swing at that one. Gets it all the way to the fence in center field. To bring up number 28, Alyssa Villa. She does not have an official at-bat yet after that sack bunt. And now she has a chance to drive in. First run for the defenders. Lauren Steenstra standing at second base. Villa standing at home plate, excuse me. Off speed's going to miss. One ball, no strikes. And that pitch will miss. 2 balls, no strikes now. On deck, number 55, Bryn Toringa. Gronberg delivers. Ground ball right back to Gronberg. How many times have we seen that today? Gronberg fields the ground ball, flips it over to first for the out, and they get out of the 1 base runner being Lauren Steenstra at second base, and they still lead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry-out, or delivery.
Joyner and Zvort Dentistry, providing the latest in dental technology in a warm, comfortable, and relaxing environment. And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Top of the 5th inning here. Defenders trailing 3-0 in the ASB Dome Classic. Leading off for the Vikings, number 4, Sierra Crocker. Crocker's going to drill that one into center field. Aurora Tyson there to pick it up. And the Vikings with the leadoff base runner. Sierra Crocker, the catcher, And the one to lead the team in batting average last year with 405. She's got some power too, hit 7 home runs last year, 14 doubles. And it looks like we're gonna have a pinch runner. Amanda Heiner, junior outfielder from Apple Valley, Minnesota. She'll run. She'll run for Crocker. Pitch in there for strike one. Squaring around. Runners goes. Nice throw from Olsen. They're going to cut her down trying to steal an extra base. Heiner caught stealing for the first out. Nice throw by Olsen. So Spessard, will now step back in with no one on. She'll swing and miss at that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. On deck is Xander. That pitch in there for strike 3. Spessard down on strikes. And the defenders have 2 outs in this inning. That strikeout bring up number 16, Maddie Xander, the designated player. She's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. Step in with 2 away, no one on. First pitch in there for strike 1. And Kapaska delivers. That's a swing into left field at the fence, and it's out of here. Xander with a home run into left center field. All Brooke Rule could do is watch it go over the fence, and Xander is going to score. Make the score 4-0. What a shot by Xander. Got all of that one. Pitch is a high. Mackenzie Stone batting for the Vikings after that home run hit by Maddie Xander. Stone 0 for 2. Ground out and a pop out. Fouled back. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Stone back in. Swung at off the dome, foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, no one on. Swing and a miss from Stone, but not before Maddie Xander hits a solo shot into left field. Extends the lead 4-0 for the Vikings. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this. Bottom of the 5th inning, defenders trailing 4-0 to Valley City State, leading off Bryn Toringa, third baseman. Made some nice defensive plays for the defenders, saved some runs, but they do trail 4-0. She'll take strike one on the outside corner. Toringa swings that one, pops it up. Under it is Stone, and Stone will make the grab for the first out. So the pop out will bring up number 10, Peyton Whipple, the sophomore out of Florida. Whipple swings and misses at that first one. She grounded out in her first plate appearance back to Gronberg in the circle. She'll take that one. She grounded back to Peyton Whipple grounded back to Gronberg one of what has been 4 times this game out of all the defender batters. Swings through that one for strike 2. And Whipple swings at that one in the dirt to throw to first in time. And Peyton Whipple strikes out for the second out for the defenders. That'll turn the lineup over. Number 30, Brooke Rule will step in now, the left fielder. She's 0 for 2. The ground out to none other than Gronberg, and a pop out to also Gronberg. So Brooke Rule looking to get something going here late in this one. First pitch, squares, pushes it foul. Changeup finds the zone. Nice pitch by Gronberg. Just throws Rule. So now Rule behind in the count with no balls, 2 strikes, and 2 on. He's going to ground that one to Porter. Throws over to first, going to get past the glove. She's going to stay at first, not advance. So Brooke Rule will reach safely to bring up Carly Olson. So Carly Olson now steps into the box. Swings at that one. It's going to be a tough play in the hole. Carly Olson has some good speed and gets there safely. Rodriguez did a good job of getting to it, just too deep in the hole with Carly Olson's speed. It's going to advance Brooke Rule to second as well. So a little bit of a 2-out rally here from the defenders. Roar Tyson will step in now. Roar Tyson 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. But has a big opportunity here as time's called by the Vikings. Crocker going to go talk to Gronberg. We got some volleyball, men's volleyball going to be played later today in the DeWitt Gymnasium for the defenders. They're taking on Viterbo at 7:30, so tune in on the Dordt Media Network if you'd like to watch that one. As well as a GPAC Championship for men's and women's track and field. There's one person who can be today, that's Faith Measle. I don't know her results, but she is in a position to do well. Tomorrow, the rest of the team will compete in Mount Marty for the GPAC Championship, as that pitch will miss. And she is ahead with 1 ball, no strikes. Or Tyson back into the box. The delivery. It's going to be swung at. It's going to be lined up the middle. Rounding third comes Rule. Olson's going to round second, head to third, and Roar Tyson is in to second. Carly Olson to third. Brooke Rule scores, and the defenders looking to put something together here in the 5th inning. So that's going to bring up number 2, Chloe Cruz. Cruz going to swing at that one. Under it is Stone. Nice play by Stone. It's going to get her glove to it. Defenders do get one back, but they still trail 4-1 after a nice hit by Aurora Tyson. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one on store for you here.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Grain House in Hull. They have amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and more. With a big city feel, located only 10 minutes away in Sioux Center, they have a second location opening next year in Sanborn. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Thanks to Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Top of the 6th inning here in the SB Sports Complex. Capaska's going to deal her first pitch. That's going to be in the light. For number 8, Alyssa DePorter, the third baseman. She's made some nice plays over at third base. She's struck out and singled in this game. So 1 for 2 on the day. Pitch in the dirt from Capaska. Defenders get one back in the bottom of the 5th inning. But after a 3 spot that the Valley City State put up in the 1st inning, they do still find themselves behind 4-1. Be a little different if Maddie Zander didn't hit that solo shot in the 5th inning. Another foul ball. Nice catch by Steenstra. Doesn't count, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes for the leadoff hitter. Porter's going to hold back on that one as a nice pitch. But we're full once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, no one on. Swings at that one, but we'll reset and we'll do it again after she slices it foul. Capaska delivers. Golfs that one into left field, but foul. DePorter steps back in. Swings at that one. Pulls that one foul once again past Toringa. Ninth pitch of this at-bat is going to be swung at, grounded over to Villa at short. The throw, it's a good one, gets her in time. Nice play by Villa in the 6th hole. It's going to retire DePorter. Nice play by Villa will bring up Rodriguez, the shortstop. Pitch in there for strike 1. So 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout and a sac bunt. One on one is the count. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch from Capacia is going to be high. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, no one on. That one's going to be fouled up off the light. And just a foul ball. Would have been close if that one stayed in or not. So for Rodriguez, an okay result off the light for the defenders. Like to see maybe see that one play out. Capaska delivers. That one's going to miss. And once again, we're full with 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away and no one on. Valley City leads Dordt 4-1. That ball swung at, but he fouled. Just early on that one, down the third baseline. Pitch to Villa. Villa with a diving play. Too far to make anything of it, though. And Rodriguez will reach on an infield single. I'll turn the lineup over. Marin Dartnell. She'll step in with 1 away and 1 on. Rodriguez at first. After the infield single hit to Villa, made a diving attempt to try to make something of it, just couldn't do anything with it. Pitch in there for strike 1. And that pitch will miss for ball 1. Capaska over 100 pitches in this game. Dartnell is 1 for 3 with the single, run scored, and she reached on an error as well as a ground out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings at that one. Capaska will field it. She'll just get it over to first for the second out. Rodriguez will advance into scoring position, but Dartnell out on the play. Capaska's just going to take the easy play. Maybe at a shot to get the lead runner, but she'll just take the for sure out at first base. Looks like we're going to have some changes here for the Vikings. .43, that is Kennedy Stone to hit in place of Avery Kolkninski. First pitch misses to Stone. And that one's just going to be pulled foul, throwing it all over it. Stone steps back in. There's 2 away and 1 on. That runner, Andrew Rodriguez, the shortstop, standing at second base. And that ball fouled back to the screen. Pitch outside for ball 2. And Capaska delivers that one high. We're full once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away and 1 on here in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch going to be driven into right field, but under it is Cruz. And the defenders get out of this one after a 1-out base runner in Andrea Rodriguez. Defenders still trail 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere.
Today's broadcast brought to you by German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1981. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner, online at germanfarmers.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today. serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Special thanks to all our Dordt Media Network sponsors. Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Van Engelenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency throughout Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelenhoven Agency's Sioux Center advisors Mark Holsoff or Lisa Dykstra.
Defenders running out of time in this one. Bottom of the 6th inning, they trail 4-1 to Valley City State. Leading off for the defenders, number 28, Alyssa Villa, the shortstop. 0 for 1 with a sac bunt and a ground out. She'll step in the leadoff position. Gronberg still in the circle for the Vikings. She's been dealing. Only 1 run surrendered on 3 hits. First pitch will miss. Villa swings it out into third. The throw to first is in time to Porter with a nice throw. Spessard makes the catch. Excuse me, that was not Villa, that was Grissom. My apologies. So now that I got my batter right, that'll bring up number 13, Lauren Steenstra. First baseman. 1 for 1, hit by pitch and a double. She'll take ball 1. Steenstra will take strike 1. Changeup bullet gets in there. Nice pitch by Gronberg. Freezes Steenstra. So Steenstra down now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 away, the pitch. Way early, that one in the dirt, excuse me, the throw to first in time. Steenstra way out in front of that one. She'll go down on strikes to bring up number 28. Now we'll bring up number 28, Alyssa Villa, the shortstop. Villa will step in with 2 away and no one on. That pitch, line foul. Yeah, it breaks our screen over there. Villa steps back up to the plate. And Gronberg back into the circle. Gronberg delivers. That pitch can be grounded over to Stone at second. Stone flips it over to Spessard. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Vikings. Defenders still trail 4-1. We're going to be right back here after this.
This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center, your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job done. Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center.
Welcome back here, top of the 7th inning. Leading off for the Vikings, number 25, Logan Gronberg, the pitcher. She's dealt today only 3 hits with 1 run. That pitch will be low. Hitting wise, hit a single in the first inning, then grounded out to first, and then lined out to Kapaska in the circle. That pitch is going to be high. Outside of the first inning, really, Kapaska pitched really well. Gave up 3 runs in the first inning. And since then, nothing. Or excuse me, since then only 1 run on that home run hit by Xander. Gronberg will single there. Leadoff single for the Vikings. And we might see a change here. We got a change from both sides, it looks like. Looks like Jaden Faber is going to get her time in the circle now. So we're going to have a quick pitching change. And because of that, we're going to take a quick break on the Dordt Media Network. We're going to be right back after this.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your projects a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by New Tech. At New Tech, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suin, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
Break here on the Dordt Media Network. Now pitching for the defenders, number 20, Jaden Faber, sophomore out of Rock Valley, Iowa. Junior out of Rock Valley, Iowa. Comes in with a team-leading ERA of 191 in 3 appearances. She started 1 game. That pitch will miss. Pitch swung at past the diving glove of Torringa. And a single now for Crocker. That'll move Gronberg up to second base. So Skylar Spessard will now bat for the Vikings. She steps in, no one out and 2 on. So chance here to get some insurance runs for the Vikings. She squares around, she tries to get a piece of that one. And Olsen takes the brunt of that one. She needs a minute. Olsen seems to be all right after taking the brunt of that one. Spessard back into the box. She lays it down. Nice bunt and a little miscommunication. Both Olsen and Torringa were going after that one, but neither one got it. So that is going to bring up number 16, Maddie Xander. She hit the solo shot in the last at-bat, and now she steps up with bases loaded. Hits that one right to Whipple at second. 1 run will come around to score, but they do get the out at first. So Xander is retired. So that'll bring up Mackenzie Stone, second baseman. She'll take ball 1 inside. So Stone now batting, 2-0. Pitch is going to be driven into right field. The runner breaks for home, but she stops. Nice throw in right field by Cruz. Keeps the runner at third base. So now 2 away for some quick outs. That'll bring up DePorter now, third baseman. Steps in 2 away, 2 on. That pitch is a ball. The game on the far field. Briarcliff has tied it up. 1-1 with Dakota State. That pitch is going to be golfed into right or center field. Under it is Tyson, and she will make the catch for the third and final out of the inning. Defenders still trail 5-1 after giving up a run in that inning. We got 1 more to play at least, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after this.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. They're your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, ag, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Looking for top-notch rental equipment? Look no further than Rental in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back here. Bottom of the 7th inning for the defenders. Last chance to do something. They find themselves trailing by 4. 5-1's the score. First pitch is in there for strike 1 to pinch hitter Casey Karzak. Pinch hitting for Bryn Toringa, excuse me. Finds herself down 0-1 in this one. And she'll take, that's a strike. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Casey Karzak hitting 200. Only 5 at-bats, 1 hit. And she'll take ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Karzak. Karzak looking to get something going for the defenders. The freshman out of Olathe, Kansas. And she'll watch that one. Good take by Karzak. A nice off-speed pitch. Defenders looking to get something going here in the bottom half of this inning. Last chance to get at least 4. Push it into extras per chance. Pitch is outside. Good at bat by Karzak. Works it full after finding herself down 0-2. Works it with 3 straight balls. Karzak swings that one, but slices it foul. The 3-2 pitch. The payoff pitch from Gronberg. Will just end up another ground ball right to Gronberg, who flips it over to Spessard. And another ground ball right to Gronberg. Man, just a lot of, she's playing great defense in the circle. I mean, that's a tough play. You're the closest person besides the catcher, obviously, but like, she's been on it. Some outstanding defensive play by Gronberg will bring up number 6, Sierra Perky. She's pinch hitting for Peyton Whipple. Steps in with one away, no one on. That pitch is behind her. Pitch is behind her for ball 1. I don't see that too often at this level, at least. Perky back into the box. She'll swing at that one. It's going to be a ground ball over to third. The throw is going to be in time to Spessard. And another nice defensive play by the Vikings. So that ground out from Sierra Perky will bring up number 30, Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule turns the lineup over with 2 away. Last chance for the defenders. That pitch finds the zone on a breaking ball. Dakota State Briarcliff still tied at 1 in the bottom of the 5th inning on the far field. Brooke Rule will swing at that one in the dirt for strike 2. Defenders down to their final strike. Rule. The 0-2 pitch from Gronberg. Gets the swing and the miss. And the defenders will drop this one to Valley City State. 5-1. And just a tough one for the defenders after giving up a few runs in the first inning. Not able to climb back. We're going to take a quick break. And we're going to get RBI. The hits leader, Gronberg, had 3 hits, as well as Crocker, while Dartnell and Spessard both had 1 hit for the defenders. Carly Olson, Aurora Tyson, and Lauren Steenstra all had 1 hit. The RBI leaders, Aurora Tyson, it wasn't Carly Olson, it was Aurora Tyson that got the RBI for the defenders. Crocker, Spessard, and Zander for the Vikings all had 1 RBI. So, tough loss for the defenders. Definitely the season's not necessarily starting how they want it. Only 1 win so far, but looking to get back on track. They will play a little bit later today against, I believe, York. They will play York at 6 p.m. At least that's the scheduled time. Just, stay tuned with how things go here in the ASB Sports Complex. Sometimes things get a little delayed, but go ahead, check that out on the Dordt Media Network if you want. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. It was a good game. Glad I was able to bring you with you. So if you want to keep track of everything, you can go on to godort.com, see all the games that are going on, as well as check out the live streams on the Dordt Media Network. And we'll see you again here at 6 p.m. tonight, where we take on York out of Nebraska. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.